Hey, what is up guys? I hope you're all having a great day. Today, we're going to go over the fate of Apple Pay. Is it all going in on Bitcoin? But before we proceed with this video, I would like to state that I am not a financial advisor and this is just purely my opinion and my own experience. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily content where we go over finance, investing, and making some cash. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Apple CEO Tim Cook said he personally owns cryptocurrency after he was asked at the New York Times Dealbook conference if he owns Bitcoin or Ethereum. "I do. I think it's reasonable to own it as a part of a diversified portfolio," Cook told Andrew Ross Sorkin in an interview that aired Tuesday. "I'm not giving anyone investment advice, by the way," Cook said, and that he had been interested in cryptocurrency for a while, and that he had been researching the topic. However, Cook said that his interest was from a personal point of view and dismissed suggestions that Apple might take cryptocurrency in exchange for products as tender. Cook also rejected the possibility of Apple buying cryptocurrency with corporate funds as an investment. I just want to take a quick break from the video to remind you guys to leave a like on this video, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you will be notified with uploads with videos that are similar to this one. And now back to the video. The past year has been one of its kind. A global pandemic, market uncertainty, countrywide lockdowns, travel restrictions, etc. Yet, we witnessed one financial asset on the rise: Bitcoin. The new age digital currency saw a price recovery from $9,000 in March 2020 and is currently trading at around $58,000 in April 2021. The rally in Bitcoin and other crypto doesn't seem to have run out despite the 600% price surge, and with emerging startups such as CoinSwitch trying to make Bitcoin investing effortless, while millions of investors have hopped on the Bitcoin bandwagon and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. I wouldn't go invest in crypto, not because I wouldn't invest my own money, but because I don't think people buy Apple stock to get exposure to crypto, he said. In August, Cook received 5 million shares of Apple stock, worth $750 million at the time. He will get additional grants of Apple stock through 2026, of which the number of shares depends on Apple stock performance. He has said he plans to donate his entire fortune to charity. Apple has plans for its retail financial arm. Its Apple Pay service allows people to send money in particular jurisdictions over iMessage. It also has its Apple Wallet app and associated Apple Pay services for mobile payments. Apple wants to grow its services business, and siphoning off banking services is an ideal way to do it. What does this have to do with cryptocurrency? Well, I believe that Apple will build a Bitcoin wallet directly into Apple Wallet shortly, while also allowing for low-cost way to purchase Bitcoin on iPhone. With Bitcoin wallets, where you maintain full control of your Bitcoin and move it off an exchange like Coinbase, you are responsible for securing your wallet with a seed phrase. I personally recommend using a couple of Trezor, Ledger, or Cold Card hardware wallets with a multi-sig vault with a company like Unchained Capital to eliminate single points of failure with your Bitcoin wallets. I also recommend using a steel wallet like Billfodl or Seedplate for securing your seed phrase in case of hardware failure. For newcomers to Bitcoin, this whole process might seem a bit overwhelming, which is why I think Apple might approach it in a couple of ways. 1. Operate like an exchange. 2. Set up a software wallet with an iCloud backup of the seed phrase. 3. Use the Bitcoin Lightning Network for Apple Pay Cash. If Apple operates as a Bitcoin exchange, they'll let you buy Bitcoin directly in the Apple Wallet app using whatever payment methods you have on file. They'll allow you to store your holdings in the Apple Wallet, while Apple itself will retain the keys. It'll look a lot like what Cash App or Coinbase does, where you can send, receive, and store Bitcoin without needing to store your seed phrase. If Apple sets up a software wallet directly on the iPhone, it'll likely look similar to Blue Wallet, where you take self-custody of your Bitcoin with a seed phrase backup. You'll own the keys to your Bitcoin directly on your iPhone and be responsible for backing up the seed phrase. If Apple goes this route, I suspect they'll build an encrypted iCloud backup of your seed phrase that's tied to multi-factor authentication in such a way where only you can decrypt it. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Finally, Strike is a company I could see Apple partnering with for global Apple Pay cash transactions. Twitter is already working with the company for its tipping service. Strike does a couple of things that could be of interest to Apple. 1. No fee options for buying Bitcoin, and 2. Sending money to anyone in the world they operate in. It accomplishes the global payment system using Bitcoin as the transaction medium. If I want to send someone in another country money, I input dollars, convert it to Bitcoin, and convert it back to local currency when received. It sounds simple, but it's a pretty revolutionary way of process payments globally for free. However, Cook said Tuesday that while Apple was looking at cryptocurrency technology, it's not something we have immediate plans to do. Bitcoin is establishing itself as a serious force to be reckoned with in our world. With a limited supply, decentralization, and digitization of our financial system, it is expected to play an important role as a digital gold and worldwide settlement network. As it aspires to boost services revenue and become a big participant in the financial services market, Apple does not want to miss a massive technological breakthrough. It is also feasible that Apple will employ Bitcoin as the transaction layer with its online shop if the corporation is concerned about the stability of the local currency, as we have seen recently in Turkey. And as we are on the topic of Bitcoin and crypto, I would like to make a quick disclaimer before I end this video. I would highly advise you to make a brand new email in order to keep all of your information secure. This way, you can make sure that if there is a data breach, all of your information will be safe. The reason that led me to include this disclaimer was because there has been a surge in interest for cryptocurrency and finance in general due to the pandemic, and with this sudden spike in interest, there has also been a spike in scams revolving around cryptocurrency. When you're looking into digital cryptocurrency companies and startups, experts recommend that you confirm that they're blockchain powered, which means they track detailed transaction data. Also, check that they have solid business plans that solve real problems. Companies should specify their digital currency liquidity and ICO rules. There should be real people behind the company. If the startup you're investigating lacks some of these characteristics, think through your choice even more carefully. You may be following a solid tip from someone with a lot of expertise, but still become a victim by accidentally visiting a fake website. There's a surprising number of websites that have been set up to resemble the original valid startup companies. If there isn't a small lock icon indicating security near the URL bar and no HTTPS in the site address, think twice. Even if the site looks identical to the one you think you're visiting, you may find yourself directed to another platform for payment. For example, you can click on a link that looks like a legitimate site, but attackers have created a fake URL with a 0 in it instead of the letter O. That platform, of course, isn't taking you to the cryptocurrency investment that you've already researched. To avoid this, carefully type the exact URL into your browser and double check it too. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching all the way through to the end, and if you've made it this far, I want you to type in which country that you're watching this video from in the comment section below. And of course, if there are any topics that you would like for us to go over in a future video, leave a comment down below as well. If you learned something new from this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you won't miss a single upload. See you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.